let's try this again. Had to reboot the computer. So like I said, I am roughly 12 jumps away from that. Yeah, that is the Nebula. Did you see a head in there? 12 jumped in there. The community event's already started. Apparently, Commander Dan and a bunch of that is already out there already grinding just everything else. So, as you can see, the little star thingy, the community event's out there. So, and hopefully I got my little thing working now, because it started working, but then the servers messed up and I had to redo the computer because they locked up the computer.
Jump in progress.
Yep, there it is.
The Imperial Clipper is in transit to the Bleed Dry Delta Whiskey X-Ray Alpha 906-0 system. Information. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
I get 11 jumps. Let's see. All stop. All stop. Yes, he's not singing my voice text. Yeah, that's working again.
Analysis finished.
There it is.
Body 3
It's
is a low-gravity
working.
icy body. It has a rotational period of 0.8 days. Most prevalent in the superthin atmosphere is neon with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan complete. Body 1 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days. Most prevalent in the trace gas atmosphere is neon with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan finished. Body 2 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.6 days. The trace gas atmosphere is composed mostly of neon with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis complete. Object 4 is a medium-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.9 days. I am detecting low numbers of active carbon dioxide geysers. The very thin atmosphere is composed mostly of helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Analysis finished. Celestial Object 4 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.6 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan completed. Object 5 is an extremely high-gravity Class 1 gas giant. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days.
There's the Nebula, just a dog. Just a dog. Like I said, a bunch of commanders are already out there grinding and mining away already. That's the whole idea of this whole jump, basically. Create tunnels along the way so other commanders can fly to. And this I will actually add this tunnel. The main reason why the people who are jumping to the center of the galaxy, there's really no
This is your first visit to this system.
There's really no systems in between, so you can start to feel out, start to get repairs. That's what this system's gonna do. It's gonna be like in the middle of the road where, let's say you take damage, this, everything else, so you need to refuel to get to some reason you're having fueling problem with your fuel scope.
Fuel at maximum.
This is going to be like in the middle, and then when you're coming back from Sagittarius, you'll have a place to park after a few minutes to get repairs, get fuel. That's what this tunnel's going to do. Like in the middle kind of deal. Because what it is, there's a lot of people trying to get a Sagittarius A to get the Sagittarius A accolade that you visit the center of the galaxy. But then taking damage or running out of fuel. That's the whole idea. Yeah, when you go to the center of the galaxy, you can stop here to get fuel, get repairs. And I'm going to have to do it manually, because like I said, my voice packs are not working again. I need to get the EDI thing active again.
Telemetry obtained. Your Imperial Clipper is traveling to the Bleedry Lima Yankee Foxtrot Delta 12-60 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Oh, wow, see, just one. Yeah, how many more jumps? I am now 9 jumps away. I am now 9 jumps away. Oh, those pretty stars.
Destination confirmed. Your Imperial Clipper is in transit to the Bleedry Charlie-November Alpha 102-0 system. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
La 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 la. Wow, 10 bodies here.
Scan and analysis finished. Body 1 is a low-gravity IC body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.4 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Analysis finished. Body 6 is a low-gravity IC body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.5 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed. Celestial Object 7 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.9 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis finished. Celestial Object 7 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1 day. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed. Body 5 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.6 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis finished. Body 4 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.6 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan complete. Celestial Object
Oh, look who I see.
high metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. It is devoid of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. This skin can
Hello, live streaming. How are you?
1,000 credits. Scan and analysis finished. Celestial Object
Okay.
is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.1 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed.
Right.
Celestial Object 3 is a low-gravity icy body that is
Yeah, otherwise, I knew the community thing was going to kick in. I knew it.
Period of 0.8 days.
I had a feeling,
It is devoid of
especially
any
with that
atmosphere.
mining base out there.
The surface
Yeah.
temperature averages 20 Kelvin.
I'm so happy about that mining base. It means I have a pit stop on my way to Slovenia now.
Yeah, 'cause that's the whole idea. I was just talking about the Hudson Group people. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, let me show the map real quick. Yeah, when you go out to, now there's an accolade. Let me pull it. There it is. There's an accolade that if you get to the center of the galaxy, now we actually had one in the Hudson Orbital. We had an accolade that you can get a log, like a flight jacket patch sticker saying, I went to the center of the galaxy. For the longest time, there was no way. So if you took damage, if you took problems, if you're having problems with your telescope, the last fuel stop is like right here somewhere, and then that's it. So from here all the way there, you're on your own. There is nothing to do unless you call the fuel rats. The Hudson Orbitals actually has a repair crew that can fly out to you and try to repair you, that everything else. But there is no other way to, get your telescope fixed, get your shit fixed. So this is going to be a kind of in the middle.
You can use the AFMs and then craft them through the synthesis thing, but it's really hard to get the materials used for it.
Exactly. But now that's what this community then is, that's everything else. So I am pushing my way through. I am 9 jumps away from that community of that's everything else and all. But along the way, I am stopping. Now, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that when I pull in, it will have a star thing. So all of these star scans I picked up, and as you saw, like that ammonia world, which is technically what the Thurgoths like to live in, I hope I can click on that.
So I changed course, and I'm headed towards that south that you're going to in the Omega Nebula. Because remember, last time we got to Lagoon Nebula and had to turn around because I was just broke down further.
Right.
So I changed course, and I'm headed for that station, that asteroid base.
Okay.
So that I have a pit stop. But would it be better, because I'm not doing the distant worlds thing, to cash in my stuff when I get to Slovenia, or should I cash in stuff when I get to the asteroid?
That's what I'm hoping. When I get there, I'm hoping that they have a way to, turn this stuff in.
Not for you. What would be better for me? Would it be better for me to cash in when I get cash everything in when I get to Slovenia? Or would it be better to cash in when I get to Omega and then cash in Slovenia, whatever I get between Omega and there?
To be safe, I would just go ahead and cash it in and get to Omega. Just to be safe.
I don't know how many jumps it is from where I left in the bubble to where I am now.
Right.
So it's about 200 from where I am now to that base.
Wow, you are gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I literally stayed up all night just grind until I got the.
I'm also not doing distant worlds, so like you got ahead of me like 2 days ago.
Exactly.
But I'm not, I've been in the same system for a couple of months.
Right.
Basically because I haven't been able to get on and play.
Right.
So like I'm excited that there's base out there because I have never had a cut in between before, and it looks like from where I am now to
Right.
where Monia is.
Right.
It's a little bit of detour.
Yeah.
It's about halfway if from where I am to where I'm going with that detour. So it's an acceptable course change. So.
Right. Well, like I said, that's what Elite Dangerous is trying to do. Because apparently they are getting a ton of players that's actually signing into the game and playing. But there's a lot of them that don't want to do this. There's some, like Commander Henke, who runs the Colonial. There's a lot of commanders that want to go out, create their own model, their own government, their own police stores, and run it. So, it's one reason why I like this game. If you get enough people that...
I don't have ambitions that are quite as high as that.
Exactly.
I want to explore and check things out. Do a little bit of combat here and there, maybe some trading or whatever. But I might even try my hand at mining now that they've made those improvements.
Yep, well, that's what I'm doing. That's why I brought all that mining gear with me. Because I knew it was going to be coming. I knew it. Especially seeing what they do with the distant world run, the Thor.
I'm seriously considering setting up shop in the Colonia bubble. Like, just not going back to the bubble proper for a while.
Right. Well, like I said, when you get out there, you'll be recruiting the Commander Henke, because like I said, he runs it out there. He's got repair crews. He's got people out there. So if you need help, look for Commander Henke. Also, tonight, I am going to be doing the Elite Dangerous thing, because Ed, who's been doing our Elite Dangerous thing. Huh?
How rough would it be to send my the stuff I put away in storage and the ships that I have stored? How rough would it be for me to ship back to Colonia?
If I remember correctly, I think it was Riddledote that had his one clipper ship shipped over. I want to say it took like 10 million, 20 million, but it took like a whole, like 2 days, 3 days, just to get shipped through the game.
I'm expecting it'll take it a while.
This is your first visit to the system.
I don't know about the cost, but obviously I don't have that kind of cash right now. Because I did it to buy new ships.
Right.
But I could do that too. I could sell one or two of those ships.
Well, I do know that over in Colonial, they've got the basics. They got the Sidewinders out there. Oh crap. The independent ones, the little escort, like the S Explorer. Yours and I did the little shit, the little yellow dogs, yellow
Maximum fuel.
Yeah, you're trying to find that.
Yeah, Donald, thank you. They've got all those shit. Like the crates here, they're actually out there. So if people don't want to fly the crate, they're actually out there.
That's pretty nice. I need a big ship though. I need something that can handle a lot of stuff for when I do make a trip back.
Yannick actually did a video not too long ago. For a all-around run between an Ash Explorer, the Thanos crate, and a not an Anaconda, one below it. Python, yeah, Python. The Tython is still the best one because you've got the biggest engine you can throw in there. It's got the longest range. It's got enough cargo racks. The only thing is that on that one you don't get a fighter day, whereas the one crate you can have the fighter ship.
The Clipper or the Cutter? Which one is the smaller one?
The lead is the Clipper. The Cutter, I think, is the larger one, I believe.
That's about Python size, right?
It is. It is.
And then there's also like the Fertilance, which is
Basically a combat ship.
it's not Python size. I want to say it's somewhere in between the
It's basically a medium class. It's an Ass Explorer
Yeah.
size.
the funky looking one that looks like the Conqueror from Batman, the Vulture.
Okay, yeah, the Vulture, yeah.
It's about Vulture size, right?
Yeah, it is. But the Vulture is actually considered I believe a small ship that aren't on the Cruckler.
Yeah. Your Fertilance is more of a heavier fighter.
Yeah, it's a heavy fighter. What it is, a heavy fighter.
So it's not a small ship, it's a medium ship, but it's, I mean, like, my ass is a medium ship, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a medium class. And unfortunately, for the longest time, the Ass Explorer and the Diamondback Explorer, they're deep space exploring. Those are the two ships you'd take it. You didn't want to spend much money. Otherwise, it was the King of King, or the Anaconda, because how big it is. The Cutter, because how big it is. But the Python, no, Python's actually better to the long range because of the cargo racks and the stuff you have to do. Plus, you know, if you want to go get on the ground, yeah, that thing I can carry up to like Thorn Doom Doggies if you sacrifice your cargo racks. You can carry Thorn Doom Doggies.
The only thing that, like, I love my Ass Explorer build right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty well set up. The only downside is that I have 0 cargo.
Exactly.
I have no cargo rack. So I need a little bit more room so that I can have cargo rack.
Yep.
Easy cargo rack on there. I mean, having a fighter bay wouldn't be bad, but if I'm not planning on taking a ship like that, a ship like I would want to set up a ship
Destination
so that
confirmed.
if I was going
The
orange,
Imperial
I
Clipper
could
is in
like,
transit to the
find
Blue Drive Papa
south,
Echo Delta 13-218 system.
maybe even trading. If
This
that
is your
works
first
so far.
visit to this system.
But where I could do most of that stuff in one shot.
Right.
So I don't necessarily need a fighter bay, and honestly, a Python can be equipped with enough weaponry that you really don't.
Yeah. You know, and that's why I like the Python, because it can really hold its ground and fight to everything else. But no, like I said, the one reason why they were, like, when they did that one, you know, mega ship jump, and then of course now, supposedly it's still traveling. They finally got it working. They finally got it going again. There's a bunch of people out there that got it going again. Just everything else, so it's out jumping to its new area. But like I said, Elite Danger is going to just show that if you're going out there to explore and go out there and do things and think nothing's going to happen, wrong. Because there's aliens out here and there's unknowns out here that will investigate you and pretty much, well, I don't like you, goodbye, and then attack.
Yeah, I have had one encounter with Smart Boys, and I did not engage them like a Smart Boy. I powered down and I sat back and I watched them until they left the system. And then I ran away with my little tail tucked between my legs.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Did you have any Guardian technology or ancient relics on your ship?
Nope.
That is why. That is why.
At the time I was in my Ask Explorer, but I set it up for passengers so I could evacuate station members when they were on fire.
Right.
So at the time I went out there to rescue people. So I was set up for
Holy hell, 22.
instead of I was basically set up passenger running instead of being able to, you know, like run cargo or explore really
Right.
So I was just kind of investigating what was in there, and I went into like the ship graveyard where
Right.
it was, where the battle had happened, but it was all over.
Right.
And when I went in to check out this anaconda that was hanging out there, I noticed there was something floating around it.
Right.
And I realized what it was. And I got myself out of there. But I was not in the business of hanging around to see what would happen.
Right.
No condition to fight it. So I mean I wasn't gonna try.
I don't blame you. Like I said, that's basically what happened. Anything with Guardian technology, they're hunting and destroying.
That was one of the little guys. That was one of the little ships.
Yeah, it's probably a little tiny scout.
Yeah.
It's a little
I mean,
scout.
bad enough as it is.
Yeah. But unfortunately, to take on the Tholians, you need the Guardian technology. But if you're carrying Guardian technology, the Thurgots are going to attack because even though we don't know what happened to the Guardian, they basically disappeared and left all these drones behind to take care of things. The Guardians are still hunting and killing. So anything Guardian related, Guardian technology, anything, well, you got Guardian technology, I have to kill you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm just as happy staying even on the neutral side, not even on the good side of the Thargoids. I'm just as happy staying on their neutral side, where they don't really give a shit about the fact that I'm in the system. I'm more happy to do that than I am to avoid taking sides in the bubble with different government factions. Because I would much rather stay on the alien good side and not piss them off than I would, stay on the good side of the, Empire, Federation, or Alliance. Or
Exactly. Well, you see me, now that I'm King Ginny the Mug, every single time I go near Federation planets or Federation systems, I get a bunch of, we got an Empire King, we have to kill him, and I have to defend myself every single
You're a
time.
high-value target now. Yeah, you're a high-value target.
Yeah. So, I mean,
And that's after you've removed yourself from allegiance from one of the...
yeah, after I took myself out of, what's her name, that supposedly got married. She's got married to somebody.
Yeah. And I mean, I like staying independent, so I'm not going to align myself with any of them.
Ooh, lava planet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what a lava planet looks like.
You find a lava planet.
Yeah, it's called High Nettle Continent. I can't tell if it's landable or not. I don't
Lava
know.
planets are not landable. None of them are.
I thought, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned off my EDI thing, so we can talk.
You can land on planets that have. You can land on planets that have some sort of volcanic activity, but the lava planets like that, they are almost entirely lava. It's way too dangerous to land on something like that with the kind of equipment you have.
Right. But then we got Anakin Skywalker that grew his empire from that lava planet. Oh, wrong galaxy.
But yeah, no, they haven't made a landing on a planet like that in game possible yet.
Not yet.
Honestly, I would like to see a way to explore the water worlds. Like land on them. You
Right.
could make a modified lander that turned into like a submarine.
Technically, that's what that one tourist ship was supposed to be. The one that they call the Dolphin. That's technically what it's supposed to be. That's why it's designed the way it's designed, where he would land, and then the idea is that he would go underwater and this, that, and explore. That's why it's called a Dolphin. But now, like I said, the people of Elite Dangerous, they are trying to make the game to what it is, to everything else. They've got a lot of work ahead of them, but they've got big plans and hope to be around 100-some years. But then again,
they're doing just so well. Like, I
well,
really enjoyed what they've added. I
yeah,
can't wait until we can have to walk around our ships, though.
that's still coming soon. And it's still coming
No,
soon.
it's still in the works, but I can't wait until we can get up and walk around our ships.
Yep.
And the station, too, for that matter.
Well, see, that's what gave it away. I mean, that's the one reason why I did the Kickstarter backer thing. Because, yeah, those I did, those Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous, they had those cutscenes where, you was able to get up and walk around. Huh?
I can't get behind Star Citizen.
Now, it's just, yeah, I got the Andy Mustang things. I've got all the shit stuff.
Yeah. It looks like a great game. It is a money sink, however.
Yeah.
Which means that it's outside of my ability to want to be able to play it because I'm not going to drop that kind of cash.
No, I mean, technically, all you have to do is buy the starter shit now. Granted, me, yeah, I've got the Bounty Hunter shit that has the starter pack included, the A&D shit that has the starter pack included, the 1-300 shit that has the starter pack.
Right. Other thing I noticed is that they tried to be a little ambitious for what they were ready for. So they had some features that were available right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Would have been cool if they had taken the time to develop them. And that's where Frontier is doing the right thing. It's taking the time to develop things so it works. And so it looks good.
Well, if you really look at it, yeah, those developers, yes, both Chris and David, they both know each other. Now, David is the one that runs Elite Dangerous. He said from the get-go, he wanted to get the space travel, space exploring, space all that done first, and legs could come second. Whereas Chris Roberts, he did it the other way. He wanted to make sure you had your space legs, you was able to get up and walk around and explore, but then the space travel, flying spaceships would come second. So that's where the difference between the two of them.
Really, if one had the patience to, sit out and develop it properly and make it work the way it needs to work, and then the other just kind of went ahead and brushed it.
Yeah. I mean, as Chris did, he started out with the Crytek. Now he's on the Amazon engine. And of course, he's got a lawsuit once again because Crytek is going after him, trying to collect that money off of him. But like I said, I had all the Bounty Hunter shits, all the Mustang shits, all of the 300 shits. After that, I'm not buying no more until the game goes live. Until the game goes live, I ain't not buying no more. And when it does go live, yeah, it's gonna literally destroy the game industry because there's gonna be people. I'm home for now. Gotta go. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, turn on my voice thingy again. There. Yep, I'm gonna try to get there as fast as I can. Aaron just said, you want to see this station on my stream. But now, like I said, that's where, I pretty much stopped supporting. Now, I still got, like I said, I got the Andy Mustang pack, all the Mustangs, all of the 300s, all of the Bounty Hunter shits. But I'm not putting no more money into Star Citizen. But the sad thing is, when the game first came out and it had the A&D mantle, that, I used to play the game on my FX 8370, I had no trouble playing it. Now, even with my Intel, with its, 390 video card, I cannot play it. I'm constantly crashing and, having issues with Star Citizen. But here, you see, I have no trouble playing this game. No trouble at all. Here's 26. And like I said, I'm hoping that when I get out there that the station actually has a thingy out there so I can turn all these datas in. La 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 la.
Maximum fuel.
Thank you. Gas giant. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. One more planet. One more planet. Do 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 do. There it is.
System scan complete.
They're all things. I know, 6 jumps away. Did I just unlock it? Yeah, I did. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting to go into the Omega. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. We are now starting to go into the Omega Nebula.
Frameshift drive charging.
Later on, I want to get my voice tact reactive. I don't know why it's not working. Crew roster. Roll call.
4, 3,
See, it keeps saying unrecognized, unrecognized. La 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 la.
In progress. Your Imperial Clipper is heading to the Omega Sector Alpha Foxtrot Zulu Bravo tree system. This is your first visit to this system.
Fuels complete.
That's it. I got a few right here.
Fuel at maximum. Scan complete. Body BCD-1 is a medium
Oh, that was
gravity
quick.
body. It has a rotational period of 0.7 days. I am detecting high numbers of active water geysers. Most prevalent in the atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 21 Kelvin.
Hey, now that jumps away. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. The Omega Nebula right ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen.
Frameshift drive charging.
La 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 la. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, when I get here, I'm gonna get to the station, park 30 minutes, go get me some lunch, just everything else, come back, try to do this mining.
3, 2,
Because I'm gonna try to help create this station. So we'll actually out here for a whole
Telemetry
week.
obtained. Your Imperial Clipper is heading to the Omega Sector Juliet Romeo-Uniform Alpha Tree-0 system. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
Okay, let's see how many. La 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 la. 8.
Scan and analysis completed. Body 1 is a medium gravity IC body. It has a fast rotational period of 0.5 days. Sensors detect high numbers of active water geysers at the surface. The thin atmosphere is composed mainly of helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan finished. Body 3 is a medium gravity IC body. It has a rotational period of 1 day. I detect high levels of active water lava flows. The very thin atmosphere is composed primarily of helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan complete. Object 2A is a low-gravity IC body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 258 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan finished. Body 4 is a low-gravity IC body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2 days.
They're all
There
scanned.
is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan complete. Object 2 is a medium gravity IC body. It has a rotational period of 1 day.
Hey, now,
The very
4
thin
jumps
atmosphere is
away.
composed mainly of helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed. Body 5A is a low-gravity IC body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.9 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin.
drive charging.
Scan complete. Celestial Object 5 is a medium gravity IC body. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. The very thin atmosphere is composed mainly of helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Telemetry obtained. Your Imperial Clipper is heading to the Omega Sector Romeo Delta-Romeo Alpha 5-0 system. Information. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
Oh wow, there's nothing to scan. Alright.
Frameshift drive.
Alright, 3 more jumps. And let Aaron know that I'm pulling in.
Jump in progress. Your Imperial Clipper is in transit to the Omega Sector Yankee Papa-November Alpha 7-0 system. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system. Fuel reserves are at 60%.
Nine bodies.
Skin finished. Celestial Object 7 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis finished. Celestial Object 3 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.7 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Analysis completed. Celestial Object 2 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 3.4 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Analysis complete. Body 8 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.9 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan completed.
System scan.
Celestial Object 5 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.6
completed.
days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis
I am now 2
complete.
jumps away.
Body 1 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.6 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin.
Frameshift drive.
Scan
charging.
completed. Body 6 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.3 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Scan finished.
3.
Celestial Object 4 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.6 days. The surface temperature averages 20 Kelvin. Destination confirmed. Your Imperial Clipper is en route to the Omega Sector Romeo Yankee-Romeo Bravo Father-Tree system. This is your first visit to this system. Your Imperial Clipper's fuel levels are now at 48% capacity.
System scan complete. System scan complete.
That was quick. Okay, the next one. Ah.
Refuel.
Complete.
Yeah, do 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 do. And it says it's behind us. I am definitely going into the Nebula.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
La la
Telemetry
la
obtained.
la la la
Your
la.
Imperial Clipper is in transit to the Omega Sector Papa Delta Sierra Bravo Pop 11 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Ah, here we are.
fuel
I'll stop.
Refuel.
complete.
Oh wow, everything's unexplored. Anybody here? I thought the Hudson Group was here. $20. Alright, I'll do a scan real quick.
Scan and analysis complete. Body A3 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.6 days. The super-thin atmosphere is composed primarily of neon with an average surface temperature of 45 Kelvin. Analysis completed. Celestial object A5 is a medium-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. The very thin atmosphere is rich in neon with an average surface temperature of 34 Kelvin. Analysis completed. Celestial object B7 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1 day. There is a super-thin neon-rich atmosphere with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed. Object B3 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a fast rotational period of 0.5 days. The trace gas atmosphere is composed mainly of neon with an average surface temperature of 21 Kelvin. Scan and analysis finished. Body B4 is a medium-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days. Sensors detect high levels of active water lava flows at the surface. Most prevalent in the very thin atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed.
Allah 30?
Object B5
That's
is a
an interesting
medium-gravity
name.
icy body. It has a fast rotational period of 0.4 days. Most prevalent in the very thin atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Scan complete. Body B1 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 40 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 31 Kelvin. Analysis complete. Object B1 is a medium-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 2 days. Sensors detect high levels of active water lava flows. The very thin atmosphere is rich in neon with an average surface temperature of 31 Kelvin. Scan and analysis complete. Celestial object A6 is a medium-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. I am detecting low numbers of active carbon dioxide geysers. The very thin atmosphere is rich in neon with an average surface temperature of 31 Kelvin. Scan and analysis complete. Celestial object A2 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 94 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 53 Kelvin.
Alright, so everything's now scanned.
Celestial object B8 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.4 days. The super-thin atmosphere is rich in neon with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Analysis finished. Celestial object A7 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.3 days. Most prevalent in the super-thin atmosphere is neon with an average surface temperature of 26 Kelvin. Scan and analysis completed.
Let's see, look at that again.
Gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.9 days. Most prevalent in the super-thin atmosphere is neon with an average surface temperature of 26 Kelvin. Analysis completed.
Alright, I'm looking to see which one. I think it's A2A. Let's go with that to go.
It has a rotational period
I
of
believe.
1.7 days. I detect active water geysers. Most prevalent in the thin atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 65 Kelvin. Analysis finished. Object B6 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days. Most prevalent in the very thin atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 20 Kelvin. Skin complete.
Alright, so let's see.
Body A2 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a fast rotational period of 0.5 days. The super dense atmosphere is composed mostly of nitrogen with an average surface temperature of 76 Kelvin. Scan and analysis finished. Body A6 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.8 days. The surface temperature averages 30 Kelvin.
Let's go back here.
Skin finished. Body A4 is a medium gravity.
I believe that's
body.
where it's supposed to go.
It has a rotational
I
period
believe.
of 1.3 days.
Hmm.
Sensors detect a trace gas neon-rich atmosphere with an average surface temperature of 39 Kelvin.
See, mining. One of these is attached to the... Alright, so there, like I said, we are here. I'll touch the mega sector DQ-D-13, which I'm sitting at. There it is. Commander taking part in this, they'll not deliver mining material to... Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Yeah, the third school will officially start Thursday. Commanders because it'll sign up at the asteroid base. So where is this asteroid base? This is not helping. Alright, so let's see. ZE. See, it says no system data, but alright, so let's see. B5. I've seen a bunch of these Thors. Oh, you know why? I'm such a dumbass. I got one more jump still to go. I am such a dumbass. Let's try this again, shall we? I thought I was here. Alright. Yeah, now it's going to say dito. Alright, here we go.
Frame shift.
Now we should be going, yeah, DEQ, D.15. So we are now going into the right location. I ain't such a dumbass. And I noticed that. And I started seeing a bunch of D4s.
Destination confirmed. Your Imperial clicker is en route to the Omega Sector Victor Echo-Quebec Bravo 5-15 system. You are now in independent space. This is your first visit to this system.
Alright, I'll
Omega
stop.
Sector Victor Echo-Quebec Bravo 5-15 is an independent non
Oh, they're on all unexplored.
15,000 people.
Alright, so we are going to go
Corporation is the controlling
to
power. There is just one orbital station in this system.
DZE-15
Capacity. Information.
Q.
Omega Sector Victor Echo-Quebec Bravo 5-15 is gearing up to expand to another system. Refueled.
And as you just heard there, ladies and
Commander
gentlemen,
Drunken Monkey sends. I spent a month mat farming for DW2. Not much for me to do now. Waiting for calls to come in as a SEAL. Commander Flossie sends. Need mets from the bubble for heat sinks. Commander Zemo Idamala sends. I'm getting some signal sources at the WP. Commander Jacob sends. Just looked LOL. Commander
there it
Jacob
is.
sends. Rib. Commander Zemo Idamala sends. I traded for heatsink mets before I left. Commander Highhead sends. How's the ganking going in open? Commander Jacob sends. Oh yeah. Commander Highhead sends. About Star. Commander Harry Potter sends. Got a kill already.
Excuse me, Harry Potter's already here?
Well,
Damn
I
it!
just walked on.
Harry Potter, go away.
Commander Highhead sends. To take off.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it I'm gonna talk to you for a second.
LOL.
Because I gotta get something to eat. I'm getting a little lightheaded. Then I'm gonna come out and start
Never seen a
skiing.
briefing of any kind yet. Commander Jacob sends. Who was that then? Commander Jacob sends.
There's a
Someone
lot of
else
stations
fighting me.
here. See, there's research extraction.
Commander B8F07C4 sends. Wow, did they add a shipyard? Commander Jacob sends. Did they? Commander Jacob sends. Yay. Commander B8F07C4 sends. Neat. Commander Jacob sends. What they selling? Commander Drunken Monkey sends. Yup.
Yeah, and this is the other reason why, because some of the other guys that are behind me thought I'm catching up, trying to get here. Like there's somebody right there. So you see, you got a blue Diamondback. We got quite a few people out here already.
Commander Jacob sends. Mining Sidewinder it is then. Commander Jacob sends. Oof.
That way, I get blown up. See, now that I'm in range, all of these are going to get scanned. Because I'm in range, as you can see right there, they're being scanned. See? So I can do the old-fashioned way and fly out to them, or sit by the star and scan the other one.
Those are gonna be short runs.
And like I said, I dropped mining gear just after I got mining. And that's why I brought it with me, because it was ejected.
Commander Jacob sends. I hope they sell something decent. Commander Drunken Monkey sends. There's an ASPX. Keelback. Type 6. Lots of options.
Wow, there's done shits out here already.
Sends. Good. Commander Jacob sends. ASPX. Commander Drunken Monkey sends. All mining gear but no pulse wave.
Oh,
Commander
jeez.
Drunken Monkey sends. Mining.
Yeah, they said they got
UT
basic
sends.
mining gear out here if you don't have
Quarry
it.
Refinery. 258 collector controllers in 192 space. Commander Drunken Monkey sends. No. Commander Kier WT sends. If I had better thrusters I could bring more cargo space. Commander Heavy Johnson sends. Just lasers. Commander
It
Jacob
is.
sends. I wish I kept a pulse wave though.
It is.
Commander Jacob sends. Good. Commander Heavy Johnson sends. You don't
And
need
there it
pulse.
is.
Your Imperial Clipper has returned to normal space near asteroid base. Omega mining operation. Commander Drunken Monkey sends. I shipped my Python out. Gotta be another 14 hours though.
And there, you just heard Drunken Monkey or somebody said they just shipped their mining shit, but it's going to be 13 hours before his ship
Commander Linear
arrives.
sends. Same here. Python coming up.
Another
Commander
Python.
the 8F07C4
That's
sends.
13 hours.
Why is my Python find? Commander Zemo Itamala sends. Just hit a sneaky pirate in a threat 0 degraded emissions. Landing pad.
And as you heard, pirates already. As far as Harry Potter. Harry Potter's already in the area.
Commander Specoops sends. Is anyone going to mine? I can offer 2 mining lasers. Commander Zemo Itamala sends. Luckily I brought lasers. Commander Skyfornia sends. Omega has an interstellar contractor though. Commander B8F07C4 sends. There are lasers.
Yeah, I did see that, Aaron. I did see that.
There's no lasers. Commander
Alright, we're going to see what's here, because I'm curious. And then I'm going to go get lunch and then come back.
Commander Jacob sends. Panic then LOL.
So we're finally here at the checkpoint. Starting today till like next week, it's nothing but mining. They should have shipped the shit when they found out. Well, that's the thing, it wasn't here yet. That was the thing, it was not here yet. We had to have someone show up and basically clean the asteroid. Now it's the thing here. Just a few hours ago, the asteroid showed up when they started the community event. That's why the whole thing, basically the whole game thing got restarted. When the game server restarted, it just suddenly appeared.
Commander Fabian Rayner sends. They have everything except pulse wave scanners. Commander
Alright, so
Jacob
let's see what
sends.
they have
What
here.
stuff do you need to bring? Maximum fuel.
No, let's go to
Commander
outfit
Jacob
and...
sends.
Alright, hard
Commander
points.
PN3LL3S3N sends. They are such trolls. LOL. Commander
Alright, so they got
Fabian Rayner
cannon
sends.
and
Do you
basic
want to
mining.
run?
What do they have for weapons? Cannons.
Commander Jacob
So
sends.
they don't have much here.
Yeah.
That's why you wanted to bring it with you. They don't have much here.
You don't need pulse wave to find the needed materials.
See? No stock.
Commander
And
Jacob
if you
sends.
want to, you know, this right here, if you want to scan the asteroid field, you need that. That's what allows you to scan asteroid field. See, no stock. So I brought it with me.
Commander
Core.
Fabian Rayner sends. If yes, then you need a mining laser prospector limpets collector limpets in a refinery.
Oh, they got basic mining gear. See, no stock, no stock. So yeah, you need to bring it with you. Alright,
Commander
optional.
Jacob sends. Okay, thanks. Commander Kier WT sends. UCALSO brings.
Alright, let's see
ration
what kind of
and
shit they have
service.
out here.
Commander Kier WT
They have tied
sends.
ships. They have the
Some of the
Sidewinder,
deposits will be those.
a hauler, a Type 6, a Keldak, Ass Explorer, and it starts over again at Sidewinder. So as you heard, a couple of them are having their ship sent here. Because like I said, this was not here until just a few hours ago.
Commander
I don't know.
Jacob
So
sends.
far, it just
Tracking
started.
Staying
That's the thing, Aaron. The community event just started not even an hour ago. That's why the servers gone down and rebooted themselves. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to find the link. Because like I said, Discord's not here. Oh, it's action?
Commander Popov sends.
Uncontrolled, so know that it's controlling it. Uncontrolled. It is uncontrolled. Yeah, it's being independent, so... Trying to find that link.
Commander Popov sends. I hate mining.
I need more cores. Trying to open up the Facebook page and I'm lagging. There, I'm just gonna close the page. Alright, mission board. Alright, now that we're out here, we have this here, and then the worker union, community gold. So you have two of them. You have the combat one where you can fight and shoot and detect the miners. But then you have this one. I'm actually going to sign up to this. There, now we
accepted the community goal. Distant Worlds Mining Initiative.
So already 184 have joined. 10,000 tons have already been dumped. Just everything else. Alright, restock. Can you restock?
Commander Surefoot sends. It's
Aye.
mind numbing in solo.
So apparently if you need heat sink, they have no heat sinks here. AFMs, you need them, they don't have them. But they have limited control, so they can replace them if they get damaged. Repairs, I'm guessing they can repair you. Refuel, yeah, I'm already fueled up, so I'm okay on fuel. But yeah. Oh, can we turn these in? As you was wondering, Aaron, can we turn these in?
Commander Factibulus Ultimus sends. If you'll find it boring, probably need more collectors. Smiley face.
And there it is. I can turn the whole page in and get 6 million. That's a lot. So there you go, Aaron. You was wondering. You can turn them in. So all the scanning I have done, past munitions at all? Not that I see. But then I don't know if there's anybody out here. No. Well, yeah, there are. There are people out here. See, there are people out here. So yeah, you can pick them up. There are people out here. Exactly, that's what I just looked. I don't know why I keep wanting to do missions tab. But now here we are. So now, like I said, for the next week we'll be out here mining and everything else before we take off and do the next one. If I do get blown up, that way I'll basically respawn right back here if I do get blown up. I'm going to go get me some lunch, come back. I'm going to scan all of these, everything else. As you can see, we've got a resource low, resource high. Commander Carter has been reported, as you heard. Commander Carter is out here in the area. There's a compromised nav beacon out here. Then I saw something else. Alright, so there's that. You know, I wonder, can I do it in here? No, I can't. I have to be in Super Cruise, so I can't do it in here. Alright, so like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and park.
I have an army of them little buggers.
I'm going to jump. I ain't going to... No, you can be in your own. That's the thing. You do not have to be in open. You can be in open. The commander power is in open waiting for you. Solo, basically you're just you and NTCs. A lot of us are in this one. So I've got the Hudson group and I've got 9 that I can kind of go to. So it does not matter that if you're in open, the forewarned that you will be targeted because Harry Potter is in the area. He's already taken out somebody because you heard someone saying, I didn't dock and I got blown up coming into the area. So now he has to start all over again and fly out here all over again. So greeters are already in the area, just everything else. Me, most of us will just play on hours. That way we only have to worry about hours and just worry about the NPCs. Okay? So I am going to go ahead and jump off here. I'm going to go get me some lunch, just everything else. Aaron's saying throw the log, so throw the log and I will be right back shortly. But again, like I said, that is the, you know, the thing. So to this whole entire week, we've got this going on, this and everything else. Week to getting the 18th, which is today. And like I said, this mining station is not here until they restarted the router. They shut the router down for about 1 hour, restarted it, and when they restarted it, that's going to pop up, and the community event popped up saying that there was a community event in the area. So we've got about a whole week of grinding and picking up and basically getting this place set up. So that way you'll be a noodle doddle. So as you're traveling from here to the center, this and everything else, can we zip on this thing? I wonder. We'll have a noodle spot now. Wow, it has taken forever to load that page. Alright, I'll just close it. Alright, so anyway, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get some lunch. So to this next week, we're going to be here mining, and there's only two communities. You got the ones where we're detecting the miners and everything else as a bounty hunting group or a attack squadron group, and then the other one, which is me, because I've got mining gear, I brought mining gear with me to go mining and try out this new mining stuff, just everything else. And then when this community event expires, which will be next week, then we'll be starting the trip again and basically traveling, just everything else and all. Be traveling again. So there's that. That's pretty much what's going on. Again, I'm Jimmy the Nug. I am going to be putting this onto my other game channel because I'm in the process of resetting things, just everything else. But I'll be back shortly. When we come back, we'll be taking a look at this mining stuff and try to figure it out. So, throw the log and I'll see everyone later. Bye, Aaron. So I am Jenny Jr., leader and owner of the Lonely Station, because there's nobody out here. Oh, wait a minute, just a bunch of asteroids. But anyway, I'm Jenny the Mug. I will be back shortly, this and everything else. I hope you all enjoy this. Later on, please go to my Patreon page. I will be sending this to my Patreon page, because I'm redoing my Patreon page. And I'll see everyone shortly. So, throw the log. Bye.